Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Rolando Romero promises to knock out Gervonta Davis in one round, says Devin Haney has weak genetic makeup. During a video interview with Rolando Romero, who is scheduled to take on Gervonta Davis on a May 28th Showtime PPV, Romero doesn't shy away from his prediction of a sweet knockout of Tank, saying he doesn't expect the fight to go past the opening round. "It's personal, I want to fuck his face up because I don't like the way he looks," Romero said. "I don't like the way he looks, I don't like the way he acts, I don't like what he represents. I'm gonna fuck Tank up from round 1 non-stop, and he's gonna get knocked out in one round. He's not gonna hit me because his arms are short as fuck. He looks like a T-Rex. I'm gonna walk him down. It's gonna be the walk down of hell." Romero was then asked for his thoughts on the upcoming undisputed lightweight unification between Kambosos Jr. and Devin Haney. "Look, Devin Haney is an inferior brain," Romero said. "He should just retire from boxing before he really gets hurt by somebody, because he has a weak genetic makeup and his jaw is very suspect," said Rolly. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 1000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel right now. You are my support. Thank you so much. Ed Hearn is not shy about tipping his hand as it relates to nabbing prospective clients. The head of Matchroom Boxing made it clear recently he would make an aggressive play to try and sign hard-punching lightweight Gervonta Davis. Of course, Hearn's gambit depends on whether or not Davis would be contractually cleared to entertain such an offer. Davis has a long fought under the Mayweather Promotions banner and been managed by Al Heyman of Premier Boxing Champions, but there has also been indication that his promotional relationship with Mayweather may be coming to an end. While Davis has emerged as one of the few bankable boxing stars in the sport in recent years under Mayweather's guidance, the Baltimore native recently fired off cryptic tweets that expressed frustration with his influential handler. In one instance, Davis published a tweet, now deleted, in which he suggested that his upcoming fight on Showtime pay-per-view with Rolando Romero on May 28 at Berkeley Center in Brooklyn is a final vote on his contract with Mayweather. Although Davis has not publicly followed up on the claim, Mayweather recently acknowledged it, telling Fight Hype, "Nothing lasts forever. I will always love Tank. I like him. Love him. Look at him as a son. He has to do what's best for him. I feel like I've done a great job thus far, building him and putting him in a good fight, great fights." The news of the rift and Davis' potential free agent status has hurt Hearn, who is bankrolled by streaming platform DAZN, apparently rubbing his hands with anticipation. "I've seen Gervonta Davis post stuff about other promotional companies approaching him," Hearn told the DAZN Boxing Show. "I'm not aware of his contractual position, so I won't be directly approaching him, but I can approach him on here and tell him that once his contract does expire, of course we will be willing to make him a fantastic offer. I know Gervonta, he is a great young fighter. He is one of the biggest stars in the game. Time for him to get what he needs. Time for him to get what he wants if he's not happy." He didn't want to speculate too much on Davis' contractual status, but he believes that there are some significant fights to be made should Davis be interested in crossing over into the Matchroom DAZN family. He mentioned Ryan Garcia, who is promoted by Golden Boy, which does business with DAZN as an intriguing matchmaking possibility. He also named Devin Haney, the WBC lightweight analyst whom Hearn has long promoted, as another. Haney, however, is no longer under contract with Hearn, now signed with Top Rank. Haney may be involved with his new promotional home for up to 2 fights battling for the undisputed lightweight championship. Against Kambosos Jr., their first meeting is scheduled to take place June 5 at Merrill Stadium in Melbourne, Australia. "Again, we don't want to get involved in Davis' contractual status," Hearn said. "There is a great fight with Ryan Garcia on DAZN to be made with Golden Boy. There is a great fight with Devin Haney after those 2 fights. We will certainly be looking to pursue Gervonta Davis extremely aggressively." if he was in a position in which he was no longer under contract. Heron's ambitions intentional, however, comes at a time when his promotional fortunes in America have significantly dwindled. Although he's promoting the biggest North American star in the sport, Canelo Alvarez, at least for the next 2 fights. Heron appears to be shedding much of his American talent base and promoting few fights in the United States. A result? No doubt of the Dazon's decision last year to focus on the British market. In addition to no longer promoting Haney, Heron appears to be ending his long-time relationship with 2-division titleist Demetrius Andrade. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.